am DS1 Samchun, your psychologist. Welcome to another episode on Channel Need. So in our previous episode, I gave a reason why if the universe is a living entity, then it must deliver the so-called prophesized July disasters. So in this episode, we're going to talk about what disasters we should expect. So July is only like less than 20 days away, but when exactly in July is this going to happen? So there are a lot of prophets who actually identified the date 5th of July for earthquakes to happen. So are earthquakes going to happen? So we have noticed that in June, right, there are a lot of minor earthquakes that seem to be already activated in different areas. So yes, if we get an 8.0 earthquake in June, then it signifies that in July surely some disastrous earthquake will happen. In June 2025 alone, the number of earthquakes, the minor earthquakes that have happened, are already seemingly more than previous months, suggesting that magma is actually moving underneath. So yes, there is a very high probability that earthquakes will happen. So we will see whether this is true. But I think there will also be other disasters such as solar flares. So solar flares will cause telecommunication breakdowns. Another disaster that you can expect will be AI panic and crypto collapse. So crypto crashes will also happen, so in the financial sector. But I think the intent of the July disasters from the universe point of view is to push out corruption and purge out those people who are wasteful, purge out those people who are hungry for power, because these are the devils. So technically, physical disasters and AI disasters are better in a sense because the rich definitely will benefit from a market crash, and the market crash is basically just a consequence of the disasters. So imagine if an earthquake happened in Japan, for example, or in other Pacific regions, then due to the supply chain problems, prices will rise, so there will be worldwide financial crashes. So you would expect that. One thing to expect would be July disasters will be weirder than you think or weirder than you expect. So there are a lot of prophets that have actually given their own take on what might happen in July. So we need to also understand that some prophets are prophets, but some are actually gatekeepers in disguise. As for me, what is my exact role? It will be unraveled probably later down the year. So I have tarot friends and tarot students who also reported feeling that July would be a month whereby something ominous is coming, but many hesitate to report it or hesitate to share it as a form of warning because most people are very worried that they will lose face or be shamed if it doesn't happen. So from my point of view, I believe that if you are given this gift, you are expected to use it. So therefore, I am actually making videos such as this one. If you want to ask me what's my take on a disaster happening, for earthquakes, I think maybe 90%, but for solar flares and AI crashes and AI disasters, close to 99%. Okay, so I'll see you in my next episode again. Bye bye.